Hey, silence. Do you hear me? Silence. The puppets are ready to begin. History is knocking on the door. In the year 1570, Martin Luther challenged Rome.
The Church of Rome is corrupt. Here begins the Reformation.
The English king, Henry, a man of many parts, breaks with Rome. The papists have made this earth a living hell. In the year 1600, Giordano Bruno questions the religion of Rome. He preaches dissent, and for this he is burnt. But my friends, beware. It is not only the papists we must guard against. On the 24th of November, 1632, in the Jewish quarter of this our fair town of Amsterdam, Baruch de Spinoza was born. As he grew, he began to question everything. Everything, creation and our Creator.
God is nature, and nature is God. This truth is proved by reason.
How can God be nature? How can nature be supernatural?
The supernatural does not exist. There's no life after death. A mind cannot outlive its body. How could the poor old prophets know everything within the scope of the human intellect? They had no science. Joshua, or rather, the author who wrote his history, he thought that the sun revolves around the earth is fixed, and that the sun too stood still for a day. And the quibblers amongst us try to explain all this away with obscure and impenetrable language, but there's no cause for perplexity. Joshua was a soldier, not an astronomer. Even Solomon, Isaiah, and Noah, they are not exempt from human shortcomings. They were ignorant of the true cause of day and night. Rational thought, my dear friends, is a self-rewarding virtue. And religious prejudice is a veil which protects the mind from reason.
But surely not all faith is blind.
Perhaps. But it is always one-eyed. The revealed truths of religion have only one function: to overpower, to subjugate, and to crush reason. and so prevent scientific knowledge from ever being regarded as superior to religious knowledge.
Have you said farewell to life? You can rely on us, but you have in recent months become careless and loose-tongued.
While my father was alive, I kept silent so as not to offend him, but I can do so no longer.
עד שיבוא הכתוב השלישי יכריע ביניהם. יהי רצון לפניך על השם אלוקינו ואלוקי אבותינו שבונה בית המקדש במהרה בימינו. ותן חלקנו בעבודתך ונעשויס לצונך. אמן.
He refuses to curb the excesses of his tongue. He looked at me, smiled in that irksome, superior fashion, and turned our offer down.
Did he say anything?
Oh, yes. If men's minds could be controlled as easily as their tongues, every king would sit safely on his throne. And then he smiled again.
Amen.
Must get rid of him. He leaves us no alternative. As it is, the Calvinists are busy preaching to the lower orders that our community is full of atheists, free-thinkers.
Amen.
Amen. Must act in the interests of the whole community.
So be it.
So be it.
Amen.
Amen.